Okay, so I've just finished watching Young Justice, the latest episode, episode 5, Schooled, and wow, the first 2 minutes wins big points for me. A nice little reference to Superman the movie, where he saves the school bus at the San Francisco Bridge. It was awesome. So that was a good opening for the episode. There's a bit of a father-son issue between Superman and Superboy. Bruce has a word with Clark, basically telling him that, look, the boy needs you. As far as we're concerned, you are his father. Whereas Clark is dismissing the whole thing, saying, look, I'm not his father. He doesn't need me around because I'm a reminder of what he cannot become, of what he isn't. Because Superboy is a clone, whereas Clark is obviously a full-on Kryptonian. So it's like Superboy still has anger issues as well, and it's heavily seen in this episode, especially when he goes up against Professor Ivo's android Amazo, which basically takes in all the powers of members of the Justice League: Superman, Black Canary, Captain Atom, Martian Manhunter, and it's like, put those powers together, this android is pretty much undefeatable. But it's quite interesting as well, watching this episode, thinking, well, what is it that Superboy needs to do to release that anger? And only one person who was able to bring that out was Black Canary. And I have to say, I love the scene where Black Canary is going to teach them hand-to-hand combat. Kid Flash, straight away, mouthing off. What does he do? He gets owned. And I just thought, dude, serves you right. First of all, you got the hots of Black Canary, then you mouth off to her, your arse is on the floor. Nothing more to say on that. But then Superboy gets all cocky. He's basically saying, well, look, I've got superpowers, so really I can take you down just as easy. I can take you down just as easy as you took down Kid Flash. And she's like, well, bring it on then. And she pretty much shows him that he may be a superhero, superpowered clone with the same superpowers as Superman, but his attitude is just wrong. He can't just go in thinking that because he's got all these powers that he doesn't need any other sort of form of training, that for him it's pointless. But Black Canary is trying to show him, yes, you can be angry, but you've got to channel that anger. Don't let it take over you. And that's the message that she was sending. I mean, even towards the end of the episode, as Superboy, Robin and Kid Flash were trying to take down Amazo, they started to realise that, trying to do it individually just wasn't working, until Superboy thought to himself, well, hang on, Black Canary says I need to channel my anger as opposed to just, unleash it kind of thing. And it worked out in the end. And I'm watching this show and I'm thinking, where did the writers and the creators come up with all the stuff that they come up with in this show? Because it really does epitomise everything about a superhero show. You've got the kids working as a team now. They are pretty much now working as a unit. M'gann finally meets up with Uncle Jean, and she's very happy to see him as well. There was one scary moment where M'gann started to sprout arms in different parts of her body, including her head, and it didn't have scared Kid Flash shitless as well. It kind of scared me shitless as well. And those annoying monkeys, oh my god, I would love one as a pet, just to annoy someone, just to walk around with it and go, right, just laugh at this person just to annoy them. But yeah, how annoying, please? Oh my god. But yeah, no, again, another it was a good episode. Not as good as what Drop Zone was. Drop Zone kicked arse last week, as far as I'm concerned. It kicked major arse. Yeah, at times it did feel a bit slow, this episode, but overall, yeah. And another thing, and I noticed a few tweets earlier today from Human Scorch and Durval85. Batman fucked up. He did. I'm sorry, but he royally fucked up big time. How can you say that the trucks are not going to be tracked when you've got 6 trucks, 2 of them the real trucks, 4 convoys, 4 decoys rather? No one's going to guess the location, but unfortunately, Batman, you fucked up. Sorry, Bruce, but you did. You fucked up. Anyway, Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Let me know what you guys thought of the episode as well, and I'll speak to you later for Smallville episode 12, Collateral. It is episode 12, isn't it? I think yeah, it is, but who cares? Anyway, see you later. Bye.